Hello everyone, this is CA Dhananjay Bhave. I welcome you to this special small video on financial management. Lot of students have sent me a message sharing a news article that they read online about this news. As you can see on the screen, bank fixed deposits will give negative returns in year 2022. This is something connected to financial management. In CA Intermediate, we study in capital budgeting topic concept of discounting and compounding. That's where we study the concept of a reduction in the value of money over period of time. So I thought, why not make a small video to explain this news that you guys have read. Some of you have read, some of you have not. It's very important as a CA Inter student, you should be aware of this news. So I thought we'll make a small video to explain this. Before I start this topic, here is a small announcement. As you are aware, Yashas Academy is now tied up with Unacademy for online classes. We are starting a new batch. We have in fact started a new batch for May 2022 CA intermediate aspirants. The batch has just begun. We started on 13th of October, just 3 days back. This is 100% English only group 1 batch. This will be starting from 13th October. The classes will go until we complete all subjects of group 1. If you are planning to write only group 1 in May 22, only then consider joining this batch. In this batch, I will be taking entire cost and management accounting, 100 marks of paper. All other educators you can see on the screen will be dealing with accounts, accounting standard, tax and law. Mayur sir, Rajvardhan sir and Ravikant sir will be sharing accounting paper. Saurabh sir will be teaching tax and Karthik Iyer sir will be teaching law. You can get lot of benefits from taking an Academy Plus subscription. You have live interactive classes, unlimited access to all the videos. You can watch any number of times the same session, same video, same subject can be watched again and again as well. You can take 6 months subscription for this particular group 1 batch. You can take the subscription now. It will be valid for 6 months from the day you take the subscription. And while taking the subscription, you can use code YESHAS, YESHAS, to avail 10% discount. You also have iconic subscription. The details about all the subscription will be shared with you in the link in the description box. So this was about the batch that we're going to start. If you have any friend who is planning to write only group 1 in May 2022, please share this information with them. Lot of students had personally messaged me as well. They wanted cost and management accounting live classes. I will be taking entire costing paper in this batch. Right now, coming to the main agenda of this video. What is this news? If you search on Google bank FD interest and go to the news tab of Google, you will get to see couple of news stating if you are having fixed deposit in banks, you should worry. Why? RBI, I will in fact share those news with you in this small video. RBI has released their inflation estimation for financial year 2022. You can see here. What is this negative returns? Negative returns doesn't mean you invest 100 rupee in bank will give you minus 2% interest. No, that is not negative returns. Here it is negative real returns. What do I mean by that? You invest 100 rupees in bank FD and banks are now giving somewhere around 4.5, 5, 6% of interest on FD. Think of a situation where you put 100 in bank that becomes 105 at the end of 1 year with 5% interest. Imagine if the rate of inflation is 6%, then what you can buy today with 100 rupee will be costing you 106 rupee. Therefore, say let's take an example, you can buy 1 kg of onion with 100 rupee today, and if you keep that 100 rupee in bank, 1 year later you will have 105, but onion will cost you 106. Effectively, what will happen? You will still have a shortage of 1 rupee, and that is what exactly we call as negative real returns. Now, why is it a worry, sir? Why do you have this sign? Why should we worry? Lot of India's investment is in the form of bank FD. This is something that we learn in capital budgeting. We consider FD as risk-free investment. Remember, even in the cost of capital chapter, we learn it as RF, risk-free rate of return. We always take bank FD as our base example. In fact, we discount all the projects in NPV, net present value method, in capital budgeting by considering bank rate. Bank rate is like our base rate, correct? And we always discuss this in the class that inflation rate and bank rate are always in line. So nobody will be rich by keeping money in bank FD. At least they will escape from getting affected badly by inflation. But what is expected in the financial year 2022 is slightly a bad news. Let me share those new news articles with you. Here it is. Negative real return on bank deposits. You can search on Google. You will get all these articles, all this explanation. Look at this. Look at the first paragraph. It says, I'm just reading the paragraph here. This was the last week article. With retail inflation hovering around 5 to 6% in recent months and occasionally crossing even 6% mark, investors who invest in fixed return instruments like fixed deposit should be worried. That means banks are giving you less than 5 to 6%. Now, sir, does that mean everybody who has put money in bank FD will go and withdraw it now? See, this is something that is not directly going to come to you in exam as a FM question. But unless you understand this with this practical example, you will not be able to get a better perspective, a practical perspective about FM subject. In FM, we consider bank rate as the base rate for discounting, correct? We consider that as the safest investment. We use bank rate so many times, and we keep discussing about bank FD again and again in class. So I thought you should know about this. Now, what is the practical implication of this? Will people just go and withdraw all their money from bank FD? The answer is no. If you withdraw money from bank FD and keep it in your house, 100 rupee will remain 100. If you keep it in bank, at least 100 will be 105. And what RBI is expecting now is that the inflation rate is going to be much more than the bank rate in the years to come. Yes, look at this. I'm reading this paragraph. Now, interest rates vary from bank to bank. I'm reading from the para here, which would marginally impact the value of the final corpus, but the trend essentially remains the same. For instance, they have taken one example. State Bank of India offers an interest rate starting from 2.9% for deposits with short tenure of 7 to 45 days, 5.4% for 5 to 10 years. You just take an example of 5 to 10 years investment. Now 5.4% is the FD return rate, and RBI has estimated that the inflation is going to be 6%. Now this is the reason for worry. So much of money is in banks, Indian investment, so much of deposits are in bank. Therefore, sir, now what is expected? As I told you already, will people just go and withdraw money from bank FD and keep it in their house? Answer is no. What can happen possibly is banks, possibility number one is banks will now come with higher interest rate to attract more and more customers, because now inflation is common to everyone. But bank FD interest rate can be different. From Kotak Mahindra Bank to ICICI to HDFC to State Bank of India, the interest rate can be different. So far, if State Bank was giving 5.4% and if people were happy, now if the inflation is 6%, people will expect more from SBI. If SBI fails to come out with new rate, a higher rate, a better rate, then people will withdraw from that bank's FD and put the money in some other bank FD where more interest can be generated. People will not straight away withdraw money and shift to alternate investment. I'll come to that. People will shift from one FD to another FD. See the next paragraph. Here it says you will have to change your strategy by investing in inflation indexed bonds that adjust the principal and interest for inflation. So the second thing that can happen is people will withdraw money from bank FD and invest in bonds. And as you are aware, you have studied this even in tax, there are a lot of government bonds which will give you good interest, much higher than the bank FD interest. Number one. Number two, they are tax free. So with these two advantages, there is a better possibility, a higher possibility that more people will now withdraw money from bank FD and shift it to bonds, that to government backed or government guaranteed bonds like the NHI bonds, sovereign gold bonds, and so on. Another news report, this is also related to the same news. I thought I'll share two, three with you. You'll get a better understanding and you can read any of these. Look at the heading, Bank FD to fetch negative real interest with elevated inflation. And next line says, the Reserve Bank of India in its latest monetary policy review has projected retail inflation at 5.3% for financial year 22. In CA intermediate, in FM paper, FM and economics paper, in the economics for finance paper, you study this RBI monetary policy. And one of the key aspects, in addition to repo rate, one of the key aspects that everyone will be waiting to know from monetary policy review meetings is the expected inflation. And if inflation is high and if banks don't change their interest rate, then as I told you, people will either go to banks giving higher FD interest rate or shift to bonds. So what is the third possibility? Third possibility is many investors may withdraw money from bank FD and invest in equity markets, can be shares, can be other instruments other than shares. So this will bring more money to the capital market. You'll have more inflow because now keeping money in bank FD is going to make me, forget making me richer, it will make me poorer by 1 or 2%. Therefore, why will I keep money in bank FD? Many people may shift to the third option, as I told you, withdraw money from bank FD. They may shift their investment to capital markets, that is investing in shares through their demat accounts. And here also you have the same explanation. Sorry for the advertisements here. It says at this level, the fixed deposit, I'm reading, for 1 year with country's largest lender SBI would rather earn negative interest. The real interest rate would be minus 0.3% for the saver, which means 5.3% inflation, 5% SBI interest rate. It will make people poorer by 0.3%. Now, sir, is it the first time that all of this is happening? Answer is no. It keeps happening, but not all the time. You will see this scenario. Inflation was well under control from a couple of years. We may see some government intervention, some RBI intervention. I will be following this news continuously whenever I get a new update on this. As a student of FM, I want you guys to be aware of all this, so it will give you a better perspective about the subject. If RBI or government comes with any new measures to bring the inflation down, or if RBI supports banks to give higher interest on FD, because banks are also worried now that people will go, their investors will go. Those who have kept FD, they may withdraw, they may not renew the FDs. So something is going to happen, either government side or bank side or from both of them. If I get a news, if I have an update, I will definitely share that with you as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. Take care till we meet next time. Bye bye.